Oh, look. I should carry this everywhere I go. It's fantastic. Right. Somebody going to give me a go?
Milo, you're set.
We all set?
Yep.
Milo.
You want to give me a go? Okay. Hello, everybody. Thank you for coming out. Anne is running a little late, as is a diva's prerogative. I, for the first time in my life, was on time today, so lucky you. Unfortunately, however, I have to run to CNBC to be on Power Lunch about my Twitter account. Did you hear about my Twitter account? I got banned from Twitter. Aren't they bastards? Anyway, it's the best thing that ever happened, in fact, and I'll tell you why. I've known this was coming for quite some time, and I have been preparing accordingly. Twitter is now nakedly using its platform for political partisanship, interfering in this election, and gerrymandering the free speech rights of conservatives and libertarians. This is unacceptable, and I intend to make their lives hell. I am perfectly happy to be your martyr in this, because I think they should have realized that closing a Twitter account ain't going to shut up the dangerous faggot.
No.
So, not going to happen. Not going to happen. So you should check out YouTube now and Facebook for as long as I'm allowed those. And we have lots of other things coming out. I'm just gonna go through a couple of things with you, and then I think Anne is going to be here soon. Unfortunately, I'll have to hand over to her because I can't stay around for very much longer. But one of the things that strikes me as sad is a lack of really strong organized resistance from conservatives to political gerrymandering, whether it's from the liberal media or whether it's from Silicon Valley. This, I hope, will catalyze people to act. This, I hope, what has happened to me, which, by the way, I'm delighted about, will, I hope, encourage people to start voting with their feet, leave platforms that refuse to stand up for free speech, leave platforms that refuse to allow people to express themselves, to say, be, and do whatever they want. This is a watershed moment for Twitter. Twitter has declared itself an enemy of free speech. Twitter has declared that if you are a lover of mischief and fun and dissidence and Donald Trump, Twitter is not for you, and you are not welcome on its platform. The message has been sent to you very loud and clear. You're not welcome. They don't want you. I'm patient zero in this, and I'm happy to take the first hit for you because I have access to other platforms that are going to make Twitter's life more miserable than they could ever imagine. It's very strategically dumb, and this is something the left always does. They're good long-term strategists, but they're very bad short-term tacticians. What they don't realize by turning me into a free speech martyr is that they've effectively made me, somebody that everybody wants to seek out and everybody wants to read and to listen to, and that's precisely what I intend to do over the coming 6 months. Next week I'll be going to Sweden to protest, not primarily against Muslims, though I'm leading a gay pride march through a Muslim ghetto, but really... yeah, fuck those guys. But really to draw attention to the fact that feminist and progressive politicians and the media in that country have abandoned homosexuals, have abandoned, more importantly, women as well. And instead mollycoddled and pandered to an ideology that wants me dead. The primary enemy for me is not ill-educated Syrian refugees fleeing from bad circumstances. They come over here with a very different culture, although it's not what they do is not acceptable in our countries. For me, the primary enemy are their enablers. For me, the primary enemy are politicians and the media. So I'm going to Sweden to draw attention to this fact during the Democrat National Convention. I have become the biggest story of the RNC. I intend to become the biggest story of the DNC too. And after that, I'm going to have a little well-earned rest in London before I come back in September to resume the Dangerous Faggot Tour. We're confirmed in over 40 colleges. We're going to some of the biggest schools in America. There is nothing Twitter can do to stop me because unlike liberals, unlike liberal journalists, I am not some flatulent, lazy fuck sitting behind a keyboard typing horrible, hateful screeds based on what they read on Twitter. I work harder than they do, and I will get out on every college campus. I will show up to every TV studio. I will make it my life mission to ritually humiliate Twitter for what they have done to all of us, and it isn't just me. Conservatives are being banned on Twitter left, right, and center, and more of them are banned every time there's a news event. I got banned for disagreeing with a black Ghostbuster. You could... How humiliating. You could get banned for anything, and sooner or later, you probably will. I'm happy to take it on the nose for you. I'm sorry I can't stay longer today, but thank you for coming out. I'm going to hand over. Anne will be here soon. She's not here yet. Oh, she's going to be here in 5 minutes, so you don't have long to wait. Thank you for waiting in the sun. I'm really sorry that I can't stick around to meet you guys.
Conservatives for Milo!
Thank you very much.
The 21st century Minuteman is riding a pink horse, and God bless him.
Actually, my horse in Sweden is going to be white.
Good.
Lady Maliva. No, something. I need to come up with a better one. All right. Listen, I'm so sorry I can't stay. I've got to rush off to CNBC to humiliate Twitter. I hope you will forgive me.
Be fabulous.
Thank you so much, everybody. Thank you for coming out. And this is a battle we will win. Thank you very much. Thank you. Thank you.
Thank you, Milo. Get a quick picture, Milo.
I'm so sorry I got to go. I'm really, really sorry. I got to rush to the TV studio.